Oh my god. Look! It's Pokemon Ethereal Gates. Look, okay, so I will say this right now. I would have had a part or a couple parts of this out a couple hours ago or whatever, but basically the game was released about I don't know, I'd say like 1 AM my time basically. So as a result, I was not able to do something on this like immediately, but you will be seeing uploads of this throughout the day. I'm not sure how long I'm gonna make each part or whatever, but just expect this to cover the next couple of days. So I will say this right now, this is not a ROM hack. I repeat, this is not a ROM hack. You don't need an emulator for this. The download link will be in the description below. All you gotta do when you download it is just simply extract the folder, and that's it. Once you extract the folder, you can just put the folder wherever, your desktop, I don't care, that's up to you, etc, etc. But I will say this is a bit of a weird one because the screen's a bit too small. A good way to not fix that, but kind of work with that is OBS, which is how I'm playing this right now. I'm actually playing this with the OBS preview. Like, it's a bit weird, but hey, it works, you know? So I guess we'll just start. Oh, no! Stop that! Okay. So, I need to blur out that bottom part or whatever because you're not supposed to, that might spoil something. It's not necessarily gonna spoil anything, but new game! Hello. Welcome to the Pokemon Ethereal Gates demo. Before we begin, we have a few questions. Do you need to... Okay, I'm just gonna show them just in case you guys need to see them. So it's arrow keys for movement, C to confirm choices, X... So C is basically A, X is B, Z is to run, and K for a registered item when we're able to actually do that. So I guess we'll start. Do you need to... No, I don't. Next, would you like to play the game as a... Oh, you know exactly what we're gonna do. And on top of that, let's see. Okay, so we got a little character right there, and there's full keyboard functionality with this, which is so cool. On top of that, there's like mouse functionality, but personally, I'm probably not going to use it all too much. Oh, I played a little bit of this last night, and the big thing that caught me was the music. Oh my lord, the music! Look at this man looking nice. All right, what do you gotta say? Hello and welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Hawthorne, but people like to call me the Pokemon Professor. I personally study the Pokemon of this region. Now this right here, this is a Pokemon. There are over 200 kinds in this region. We live alongside these creatures, sometimes as companions and sometimes as colleagues. But despite our closeness, there is still so much we don't know about Pokemon. This is why I continue to study Pokemon at my lab. To unearth more of the... I said unearth, Jesus Christ. It's like 8 AM, okay? If I mess up like that, that's why. Alright, to unearth more of the mystery surrounding them and the effects that they may have on our world at large. But there's only so much that I can study from my lab up north in Wimbreltown. Wimbreltown. So for the next few weeks, I will be south of the region in Town doing research. Anyone who might be interested in Pokemon research can and should come find me in Town. Thank you so much for watching the Pokemon Report today, and tune in next week for more exciting Pokemon information. Keep in mind, I should have mentioned this from the start. This is not gonna be a Nuzlocke. This is not a Nuzlocke. This is just a regular playthrough. Oh my god. What? We obviously have to go. What? What are you talking about? The Pokemon Professor, he's here in Town. We live in Town. And she got her arms up. Hey! Yeah, so? So? We have to go see him. I'm such a fan of his work. Yeah, maybe you are, but... And she's gone. Now, I will say this, I know a lot... If you're subscribed to a bunch of PokeTubers, you're probably gonna see... You've probably seen this a whole bunch of times. You've probably... I don't know, man. Maybe you haven't. Maybe you were just like, you know what? I'm not gonna watch it from this PokeTuber, but this cool guy, me, uploaded this, so I'm gonna watch it. I don't know. Where is she going? I don't know, man. Do we follow her? I guess. Ugh, fine. But it's your fault if we have to sit through another one of those lame science talks. I mean, hey, yeah, it probably is lame, but calm down, dude. Alright, boom. Look at that. Look at that. Got our bag right here, looking nice. I honestly really do like the bag design, though. Oh, we just have our basic functionalities at the moment. Of course, we have that. And lastly, our little trainer card here. Can we, oh, hold up. Can we, like, switch it or what? Oh, there's the badges. I was wondering, like, where it is. You just gotta click it. Okay, cool. Not even bad. Alright, let's get out of here, I guess. It's a Wii U. Nice. Wait. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, in the drawer. Oh, this one, I think. There we go. Okay, it's a nice. I thought it was just gonna be in the PC, as it always is, but no, they were just like, you know what, just get it out of the drawer. Why not? You're a bit too cool for getting it out of the PC, man. Anyways, come on, Luna. I've been waiting for you. Let's get a move on. Okay. I've been following this game for a couple months now, so it's kind of surreal to actually be playing it now. Anyways, I can't believe the Pokemon professor is actually here. I can't believe Luna and I actually let you drag us out here. Come on, August. Jesus Christ. This science stuff is so boring. Boring? You're unbelievable. Both of you. What did I do? I'm going over to talk to the professor right now. Whether you follow me or not is up to you. Alright. Damned if we don't and damned if I don't. Or, I don't know. I guess we have no choice. Okay. Excuse me, Mr. Professor, sir? Oh my! You shouldn't sneak up on me like that. You nearly gave me a heart attack. Jesus Christ. Okay. No, hey, Brill, I'm fine. I'm just over-exaggerating. How may I help you all? Well... You're here because you asked on TV if anyone was interested in Pokemon research. You can't possibly think that. Well, sir, the three of us are all interested. Oh, dear lord. Nice, really? That's wonderful news. You know, you three are the only visitors I've gotten all day. The population here is very small. But I need all the help I can get, so thank you so much. Not a problem at all, sir. How can we help? Well, I'm not as young as I used to be. Because of this, I need help surveying the southern part of Laneka. I'm gonna say Laneka. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it or not. If I ever want to get back to my lab in Wimborough Town, I was wondering if you three could... Of course we'll help you survey the land. I'm sorry, she didn't think about asking us first? Oh, that is wonderful news! Thank you all so much. For helping me, I'd like to give you all a gift. You see, I have these three rather rare Pokemon. Sorry about that random cut there. Just got a bit interrupted by my cough, and oh, Jesus Christ, you did not want to hear that. That was a horrible cough. Anyways. Wait. You say Pokemon? You're giving us each a Pokemon? Yep, as a token of my gratitude. I've got these three rare Pokemon, and there are three of you. I'll let you decide amongst yourselves as to who will choose first. I don't mind which Pokemon I get. I'm in it for the research. I'll choose last. Don't mind if I... Jesus Christ, I'm sorry, this cough is just, you're just gonna hear me clear my throat a bunch. I apologize. Luna should pick first. What? Why? Because I haven't heard any complaints from Luna today, that's why. Whatever, I get second pick then. Well, go on, Luna, choose. Alright, you know what I'm going for immediately. Or maybe you don't. So, I may as well say this right now. If you are a shiny hunter and you're trying to get a shiny starter here, the shiny will not show. It will not show on these sprites. These sprites are just images here. These are, like, not actual previews. But if you've never seen the starters, of course, first off, we got Fernling here, grass flying type. I don't know why. I'm horrible at pronunciations right now. Then we got Kitorch, pure fire type. Next up, or last but not least, Bubble, pure water type. And of course, I'm going for Kitorch here, man. What else am I gonna go for? Would you like to give a nickname to Kitorch? Of course, I'm going Simba. Ooh, I just thought of that on the spot as well. Okay, this one is mine. I'll choose the one that's stronger against yours, Luna. Alright, thanks, August. Okay, that leaves this last one for me. Fantastic, you've all made such great choices. Oh, and of course, I have here for you each a Pokédex. Got a bit too close there. Alright. So now we got a Pokédex, ain't that cool? It's a giant self-recording encyclopedia, and it'll really help you to collect data for me. Jesus, I cannot speak. I can never speak. I'm bad at speaking. But I try. Anyway, the best direction to head in is west on Route 1 towards Corella Town. I'm sure on the way you'll meet lots of interesting Pokemon species. Good luck, you three. Now, I will say this right now, there are clearly going to be spoilers in this series. But, you know, maybe you want to kind of inform yourself about the game before you actually go ahead and play it. I don't know, maybe that's up to you. Hey, Luna! Oh boy, what now? Leaving town already? Good to see you're getting a head start. A head start, huh? Why don't you both battle me and we'll see who's really starting out ahead. Yeah, thanks, but no thanks, August. I'm going on ahead to do some bonding with my Pokemon before I use it in battle against you. Smart girls. Pretty smart girl right there. Well, you're still here, Luna. Let's battle! Alright. Boom! We got your boy August here. Okay. I like the sprite work in this game. I really like the sprite work in this game. The only, honestly, like, I played this a decent amount, the day before, or like, I guess technically the same day, just a couple hours ago. The only complaint I have with this game is the, the size of the game, that's it. And I don't mean like the length of like the game itself, I mean the size of like the actual game. It's, if I'm not mistaken, it's like 352 by 256, something like that. Something along those lines, which is very tiny. And I know it's not just as easy as like, oh yeah, we'll just resize it like this. But that's the only real complaint I have with the game, to be honest. Fun fact, when I first played this, I lost my rival battle. Like, just straight up, I lost the rival battle horribly. 'Cause I'm such a good trainer, dude. Not too shabby. Wow, that was a fun battle. The next one's gonna be mine, though. Alright, man, if you say so. Anyway, I'll see you down the road. Okay. Like, I don't know, man, I spent, like, I got to a decent length into the game, not an insane amount. I played for, like, a solid hour or so, just to sort of familiarize myself at least a little bit with the game. And one big thing I certainly noticed was the sprite work. Oh my god. Sprite work in this game is amazing. That's why I want it to be like a higher resolution, because I want to be able to appreciate this beautiful, beautiful sprite work in like a nice and clean, like, bigger screen, if that makes any sense. I assume you'll be traveling very far. How exciting! So to celebrate, I got you something special. Now we can run! Nice. Got rolling shoe, blah, 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 okay. Emily says it's, okay. Anyway, good luck. Okay. Let's go talk to her real quick so she can heal up our Pokemon. The only reason I just went ahead and did that first was because I knew, she was going to when you get over there. So I was like, okay, let's do this first and then let's just go quickly talk to her. So why not? Alright. Let's continue! Okay, yeah, you weren't a trainer. For some reason I always thought she was a trainer, but no, okay. What are we gonna encounter first to show off in the series? Please be something cool. Okay. Okay, our first little encounter here. Come on! I was hoping it'd be one that, hasn't been shown already. Oh my god. I will say this right now, my favorite theme in this whole game at the moment is the wild battle theme. I love it to death at the moment, like, oh my god, it is, I'm just, words escape me, I love it. I sadly don't remember the name of the composer or whatever, the person who made the music in the game, but, hey person, if you're watching this, I love you. Because you make some good music for this game. But I also love everybody else who worked on this game, because first off, you made a really beautiful looking game, and on top of that, made a very enjoyable game. Like, I've honestly, I don't know, man. Something about this game, like, the hype, so far it has been living up to the hype, at least in my opinion. Maybe you won't agree, maybe you're like, oh yeah, there's a problem with this, there's that. I also should have mentioned, there is very clearly going to be bugs here and there. Nothing, as far as it's nothing, like, game-breaking, I don't mind, but there's very clearly bugs. With any fan game, to be honest. But as I was saying, like, something about this game honestly just brought out that inner, I guess, sort of hype for Pokemon that I haven't had in a while, like, ever since X and Y, I suppose, because, to be honest, I was never really excited for Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. Something about it just didn't sit well with me, if that makes any sense. Maybe it doesn't. I had a little, like, thing yesterday where it was just like, oh yeah, I'm just phasing under the bridge or something. Let's see, I'm assuming that was just like a one-time thing and I might have just done, I don't know, man. Bugs are weird in the sense of how they work, but so far, we're doing alright. I'm just leveling up Simba here a little bit, just to make sure we're a bit ahead of the curve, if that makes any sense, because I want to make sure we're not just, like, very underleveled, because I know if we're just simply, like, level 7 for, like, that much, we're certainly gonna get a bit underleveled. I don't know if there are any trainers here so far, but I guess we'll just see. Oh, how could I not even mention? I didn't even realize, because I was looking over at my audio in Audition. Like, I didn't even realize. We got Bamboos. I'm gonna say Bamboos, because it's like mouse and bamboo. Oh well, you got the point. That was a nice little Pokemon that they haven't revealed yet, so that's kind of cool, honestly. Like, there are a lot of Pokemon they have not revealed, and I have not seen any of them. I've seen a decent amount, but I have not seen all of them. I'm gonna say that right now. Of course you could be a bit of a, you could be a bit of a jerk and just be like, yeah, I'm just simply gonna go to, oh, let's see, let's not data mine, but just simply go through the files of the game and you'll see them. But I don't know, man, that'll obviously kind of ruin the experience, because it's just like, aw, dang it, I didn't get to see this, like, actually happen and be surprised like that. Ah! Hello there. Welcome to Corella Town. I'm here to be your guide to our wonderful flowery town. Please let me show you around. Alright, dude. This is our town's Pokemon Center. There's lots to do here. You can heal your Pokemon for free, talk to travelers just like you, and even use our state-of-the-art PC to connect to the box system if you use that. It's a wonderful spot for trainers and Pokemon alike. Alright, you're just gonna sort of explain stuff. I'm just gonna sort of go through it. Just whatever, blah blah blah. My, we sure are getting a lot of exercise today. Hey man, at least you're self-aware. At least you know. It's a lovely park, isn't it? Yes, it is, honestly. Very nice. Here we are. This is the Mark, this is the Mark, or Mark for short. One big thing I will admit that I have been enjoying about the game, like, aesthetically, is the very slight little details here and there, like the moving, like, flowers. Is such a nice little detail, and I know that's, like, just sort of a basic Pokemon thing, but when you have, like, a whole town where it's just, like, flowers upon flowers upon flowers upon flowers, it looks really nice. Thanks for sticking around for the whole tour. Let me give you something that will probably come handy in your journey. Town map, okay, very useful. Now obviously we can look at our town map and sort of look at some of the future places, but I don't know, man. It's not like that's gonna spoil anything, to be honest. It's just sort of gonna be like, okay, yeah, now we know the name of this place, etc, etc. Let's see. I'm trying to see if we got any items around, because I know we have that one around. Keep in mind though that this playthrough is not going to be like us sort of taking everything in. This is going to be more just like, alright, let's just play through the game in a decent amount of time, that sort of thing. Let's get potions first, dude, why not? Let's get 8 of those, why not? Why not? Why not? I can't get many Pokeballs now though, because I'm a bit stupid and didn't realize it. Oh boy. Whatever. So I guess we could just sort of move on. Oh my god. This tree right here looks actually really cool, to be honest. I like how it sort of clashes with the other trees as well, and makes it stand out. Alright, we're gonna have our first trainer battle right here. Oh my god! Hey, you and I made eye contact, which means we have to battle. Alright. Youngster Joshua. Dang it, I was hoping for like Joey or something. Alright. Bambouse? Bambouse, you ready? You ready? You finna catch this Ember real quick? You just get one shot? Also, I already know what Pokemon I'm going to catch first, keep in mind. I already know. Because, as I said, I played through it a little bit, and I'm pretty sure I know what I want to choose. I'm pretty sure I'm capable of making my decisions. Oh, you only had one Pokemon. I thought you had more. Alright, let's see what we got going on here. Ooh, that's a nice little transition. Hey, there we go, immediately! And level 6 too, that's not half bad, honestly. That's a pretty decent level. I was hoping it would be that level. Alright, so obviously we just gotta weaken your boy right here real quick. Luckily it is your boy as well, because that means I can name it exactly what I want. Alright, fight Scratch. Come on, don't do this to me, man. Okay, let's try a Pokeball now. We gotta be awfully careful though, because we only have 3 Pokeballs, because I'm dumb. 1, 2... Yes! Alright, perfect. Avinch. Alright. It's so cool, because it's like I have to familiarize myself with these Pokemon names, and it's so cool. Okay. Birdman. There we go. I was like, that's what I named it originally. Like, I don't know, man. With all the bird type Pokemon I'm getting now, I'm just gonna be like, Birdman, that's the name. I don't know why, I just love the name. It just kind of fits. Especially if it's a guy, obviously. Like, that makes it fit even more. Okay. So, obviously, we gotta train up Birdman here, but, we could probably do that as we go along, to be honest, so... First off, do we have Birdman in the front here, though? No, we don't. Let's put Birdman in the front. There we go. Perfect! Now we'll just run on back, and we'll just... I don't know, man. There are a bunch of items, like, strewn throughout there, so obviously I want to try and get some of those. Like, I don't know, man. Let's see. We probably want to fight you first, because you're, like, our access to going back if we do ever want to heal up! Which we probably do want to do, honestly. We got Bug Catcher Sammy! Verdva, okay. Let's see, so Birdman, you're- oh wait, no, you're level 6, I forgot. Like, if I get you up another level, I think you're gonna get Gust. Which will be also useful, honestly, because that means you'll be able to already fight for yourself. Like, that'll make you, like, 10 times more useful. Like, when a Pokemon has its same type attack ability, whatever- not ability, what am I on about? When a Pokemon has a move that is the same type as it makes it so much more useful, like... That's why I'm trying to level up your boy Birdman here real quick. It's not gonna do, luckily that wasn't going to do much damage, but, you know, I still want to take out this Pole Bee as soon as possible. One thing I'm not gonna be a big fan of is trying to figure out the pronunciations, especially since I'm so bad at some of them. Alright, there we go. Yes! We got Gust already! So now we can just sweep all these bug types. Look at this, nope. Okay, Gust, boom. Birdman used Gust. Boom. There we go. Ooh! It's nice and clean damage right there. I like it, man. I like it. This is very fun. I'm loving it. Like, I don't know, man, like, something about this game is just, it just gets into you, and it's just like, hey, you remember those Pokemon games back in the day that you really loved? Guess what? We're like that, yeah. Yeah. Basically. We got anything cool over here? Let's see. We have you over there. I don't know what you're gonna do. And we may as well go talk to you if we- dang it! Oh my god, we're gonna have to deal with so many wild encounters as a result of not having repels and stuff. But at the same time, it could be kind of useful, because it's obviously leveling up that we could very well use. Especially since I don't know what level, like, I don't know what levels the first gym leader is at, considering the fact that this is a very, very brand new, like, I almost said ROM hack. I almost became one of those people who were like, do I need an emulator to play this game? But, like, I'm not sure of the levels because, for one, since it's so new, oh, nice repel. Since it's so new, nobody really knows, like, alright, here's this, blah, 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 that sort of thing. Because everybody's just sort of really fresh to the game. Nobody was just really aware, like, okay, here's this, that, this sort of thing, etc., etc. You get the point. Are you a trainer? Dang it, I thought you were gonna be actually useful. How dare you exist and not do anything. Alright. Let's get this real quick. Oh, it's a potion, nice. I feel like I probably want to pop this repel real quick because there are so many, like... There's so much, like, grass around here, so why not? Alright, who's our highest level, I just realized. Oh, Birdman's already our highest level, so let's make sure Simba's in the front there. Alright, I'm super excited to battle with you! Okay. I don't know why. Last Hannah. Okay, okay, you got an Avinch. I was gonna say a Vinch, but I don't know why, that just sounds weird, honestly. Alright, Simba, go for a nice and clean Ember there. Hopefully we can do a nice chunk of damage there. We should be able to, considering the fact we're like 2 levels higher. Alright, nice. More than... well, I almost said more than half your health, but no, that was like just half your health, basically. We should be good. Oh, come on. Alright, we're good though, we got this, we got this! And Simba misses, okay. Okay, Simba, Simba, don't you start. Don't you start, Simba. Alright, there we go. Perfect! I didn't see if you had more than one Pokemon or not, that's the thing. Oh no, you only had one. Okay, that's nice, Alright, let's, nope, that's not what I wanted to do. Okay. Let's use a repel, or not repel, potion real quick, my bad. Okay. Good thing we got an extra. Okay, HP up. Ooh, that could be very, very useful. I don't know who I'm gonna give that to be honest, but it could be useful anyways. Alright, what do you gotta say? I love picking flowers out here. I found this today. Here, have it. Oh, you gave us an orangeberry. Thank you. It's very much appreciated. Alright. Alright, we'll give one to Simba. And we'll give one to Birdman. So why not? Why not, man? It could be very useful, you never know. You are a trainer, and... whoa, there's no way I was gonna avoid you, so... I've got 2 super strong Pokemon who will take you down! I mean, hey man, if you say so. So, Youngster Ben. You got Bambouse. Okay. Respectable choice, but, we're gonna one-shot your super strong Pokemon. Sorry to say. And go running home to your mommy crying. Because you would just be like, oh no, there was a super strong trainer who took down all my Pokemon. Wait, what Pokemon is this? Oh god. You good? Look at him! Poor guy, no, look at him! Poor guy, he looks like he's- oh my god! Those eyes are creepy! Jesus Christ, I forgot about this guy, like I only encountered him once when I played. And that was obviously this battle. Oh, you're kidding me, we didn't get that level up? Really? Okay, fine, whatever. Whatever! I didn't need that level up anyway. Look at these berries here, you know, they could be very useful. I love how the tree just disappears. It was just like, yeah, let's just stuff this whole tree in our bag real quick. Oh my god. Keep in mind, when I say things like that, I'm just joking around. I love this fan game. I love it. Okay. What do we got going on here, though? Ooh? I saw this. When I first saw this, oh my god. It was amazing. But that's going to be it for our first episode here on Pokemon Ethereal Gates. If you have enjoyed, be sure to drop a like and a comment. Be sure to subscribe if you're really feeling it. That's going to be it for this video. I shall see you guys next time. See ya!